Hello and welcome to this video. Wait, what the f? Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. I have so much info to share that I don't think it's reasonable for me not to talk in these videos anymore, so there you go. Hi, I'm Richie, nice to meet you, and yes, I can talk, or at least I will try my best. So what is this huge standard box doing in my living room, you ask? Well, let me explain. It all started a couple of years back when I picked up cycling as a hobby. One of my friends, Lotzi, messaged me on Instagram saying, "Hey dude, you know what bikes you would dig? These." And he wasn't wrong. I pretty much fell in love with the Triebwerk limited paint jobs, mostly because my current bike looks the same, and yes, I'm already in love with it, so you know, it completely makes sense. Back then I thought I will never be able to afford a bike like this, and why would I need it in the first place? But since then, technology evolved, and by technology I mean inflation got out of hand, and now it doesn't really matter what bike you would crave, they all cost a fortune. So yeah, back to the original question. For real, why? After a really eventful last year, I felt like I hit a plateau with my newly found hobby, and much more importantly, I hit a plateau with my knees, as I fucked them up in the end of November with a nice overuse injury. I couldn't really do any serious cycling until now, and after some long thinking, I realized that this is probably a now or never moment. I have to evolve or I will lose interest no matter how much I love cycling. So yeah, time to get a new bike, I guess. I was looking at everything. Canyon, Cervelo, Cannondale, Giant, Look, every full carbon bike that you can imagine. But I always had the same conclusion. They are delicate and they look boring as fuck. I never ever had a carbon bike, and to be honest, I'm pretty much proud of it that I will probably never own one. Also, everything is electric now, and to be honest, I don't feel like charging my bicycle, the perfect human-powered machine. I never really was convinced with disc brakes, and I still think that in wet conditions I'm gonna lose traction far sooner than braking power. I never had any issues with rim brakes, and I did some pretty stupid descents. I obviously know that eventually the only option will be to get electronic shifting and disc brakes because of fucking capitalism, and yes, this frame is compatible with all that shit. So yes, when I saw that Standard released its new limited edition Triebwerk, I was like, yeah dude, now it's your time. You deserve this. I ordered it. My plan was to build it up slowly, bit by bit, but let's be honest, we all knew what that meant. After all, the lead time was 4 weeks, so I pretty much got all the parts that I needed, so yeah. Most parts I'm gonna use are second-hand, and some of them are new or new old stock. So if you're interested, stay tuned for the next video, which will be me building up this beautiful frame and learning throughout the process.
I never done a fully internally routed bike, and I never touched disc brakes.
So it's gonna be fun. Until then, ciao.